Hey, what's up, guys? This is Jason. I'm sitting out here in the garage. Um, I'm trying to get my stuff packed up, ready for this race this weekend. I'm just gonna be running the e-buggy and e-truggy. I still haven't gotten back my Reds R5R. Reds company said they'd sent it out, and then they'd messaged me saying they were wrong. Blah 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 blah. All right. So anyway, this video, I'm wanting to, so I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like. A guy was telling me, I heard he mentioned the ride heights he uses. Uh, for me, ride height is very important, and it needs to change for the characteristics of each track, really. So what I've found, because I've driven at my track, which is it's a not a clay track, but it'll give you a lot of different characteristics during different weather conditions. And I've driven the first Mugen I had. I drove it in every weather condition. So anyway, I learned a lot from that, and a couple of things I just want to tell you guys that might help you guys out. And I'm sitting there, and this stuff just kind of dawned on me. You kind of, when you get stuff, you get it. When you don't, understand all this type of stuff, and you're learning it, and then you learn different pieces of it, and then the puzzle kind of just fits together, and then you just figure things out. But anyway, so I ran my electric buggy at several different types of layouts and tracks last year. And there's one track I had particular difficulty with, just getting the car to hold the track. And I'm thinking I never changed my ride height for that track. And I probably should have lowered it substantially, because it was a very smooth, hard-packed, fast track. It was small and kind of intricate, I guess, but not that bad. But it was fast, and smooth. So I should have lowered the ride height a lot. Because I just remember now, I'm thinking of it as I'm coming around some of the sweeping turns. The buggy was just kind of, it's like, I guess because I didn't have it lowered enough, I couldn't carry those turns as fast as other people without, losing control, I guess. So here's just a couple things. So, smooth conditions, you want to have a lower ride height, lower center of gravity. Now, on the flip side of the coin, I've also been at tracks and where it's like the track, it's got like the mud or dirt, whatever it is, clay, sand, dirt, whatever, is kind of been, it's like it's been wetted. It was, either they wet it down a whole lot or it rained a whole lot, and it's kind of, it ain't got no water puddles. It's, it's drying out, but it's kind of thick, hard mud. So it's like kind of really bumpy and hard and just bumpy, no real groove anywhere. And in situations like that, you want to raise your ride height. Even if the track, let's see, okay, here another situation. Sometimes at Wilkes, after it rains, the rain will pack the dirt down, and you'll get a smooth, hard-packed surface on the top. Now, of course, it's like a sandy mixture, so it is abrasive a bit, and it will, after several laps, you'll wear into it a little bit. But anyway, the point is, there, on a hard track that's bumpy, because that was after a race, I think, like a couple weeks after a race, and the track was really blown out. So there's a lot of divots, holes, potholes, whatever you want to call them. And that, you got to increase the ride height for that so that the car has more area to react without bottoming out. Or, really, I guess that's pretty much it, which will slow you down and cause you all kinds of other issues. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you got to make sure you got your car ride height set up for the particular conditions of the day, of the track, of all that rolled into one, and kind of, you can't just go out, you can't expect it to be highly competitive anyway if you just go out there and throw your buggy out there without adjusting anything. Because I've done that, and it leaves you wanting a lot more different characteristics from your car. So you got to really think about, what's going to make this car drive better out here. So something to think about, guys. Hope to see y'all at the race Saturday. I think it's, I think the race starts, I think it's at 11 o'clock, so 8 o'clock is open practice till 11. Alright guys, hope to see you there. Later.